Samsung announced its Galaxy Z Fold 4, Galaxy Z Flip 4, Galaxy Watch 5 series, and its Galaxy Buds 2 Pro today, in a virtual event that gets paired up with a real-life, multi-room pop-up experience in New York. Let me take you inside and show you the new devices. Once you get into the pop-up space, you see just how many rooms there are. You first pass through a big, open industrial space. I think they'll be playing the event video back in here. Then you pass a hypnotic array of Galaxy Folds opening and closing to show how sturdy they are. The rooms are connected by these very pink-lit hallways. The color really reminds me of T-Mobile's Magenta, although, of course, this is not a T-Mobile event. These devices will be coming out on all carriers. There's a range of fake workspaces and demo areas where you can just play with the new phones, and the watch, and the earbuds. Of course, there's plenty of text on the walls to guide you along, and there's Samsung staff there too. Samsung makes several nods towards Google in the branding of its spaces. Some of its interior design really reminds me of past Google events I've been to. All around the space, you see phones just being displayed as art objects. They're on tables, they're on pedestals, they're on the walls. This has got to be hundreds of thousands of dollars of phones. The bespoke flip robot is a real highlight. You can pick out panel colors and watch the robot put the panels on the phone, but you can't take the phone home with you, of course. They just put it back on the wall. Now, there's also a forest of watches showing the new Watch 5 fitness capabilities. And there's some surprises in here, too. This stack of Samsung air purifiers and the Samsung cooker combination microwave and toaster oven are only available in Korea, but I want the cooker so badly. It is really cool. Even the new Galaxy Buds get their moment in the sun, with a listening room where you can sit back and listen to set playlists on the new Buds. Obviously, they are sanitized after each user. The new Galaxy Z Flip 4 looks a lot like the Z Flip 3, but there have been some changes. The most notable is an invisible one. There's a 3700 mAh battery in here instead of 3300, which promises longer battery life. The Flip 4 comes in 4 colors, but you can also get dozens of custom panel choices through Samsung's bespoke option. The 1.9-inch front screen now lets you answer texts with the flip closed, and while there are still two 12-megapixel cameras, Samsung says they're considerably brighter than last year's. The Flip's hinge is slimmer, which means that the phone will more easily fit in your pocket. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 also feels like a refined version of the Z Fold 3, but it's easier to hold and easier to use. With the Fold, one of the biggest advances is that the front screen is a bit shorter and wider than on the Fold 3. That makes it more usable as a primary screen. There's a new camera stack on the back with a 50-megapixel main camera, an ultra-wide, and a 3x zoom, and hopefully they'll be better than last year's. The hinge is also slimmer than the Fold 3's was, and the whole phone is noticeably lighter. My big problem with the Fold 3 last year was that I had trouble typing on it when it was open to its full 7.6-inch screen, but I had less trouble with the Fold 4. I wonder if it was better software. Speaking of software, Android 12L makes multitasking much easier. There's a pop-up application dock at the bottom of the screen, and you can easily drag any icon up from it to create a new split window. You can also pull out an application dock from the side, if that's how you roll. The under-display camera is less visible than it was on the Z Fold 3. You can still see it if you look for it, but it's harder to notice. You can also still see the crease in the screen, but that didn't bother me with the Z Fold 3, and it isn't bothering me with the 4. Finally, the Fold is S Pen compatible, and you can get this case for it with a slot for the pen. The part which holds the pen actually slides out and can be replaced by a kickstand. There's also a new Galaxy Watch 5 and a more rugged Watch 5 Pro running Google's Wear OS. The new watch now has more advanced sleep tracking features, including detecting when you're snoring. The watches use standard bands, so you can get them in a dizzying array of colors and styles. The new Buds also come in 3 colors. They're waterproof and have active noise cancellation. Here's the watch and the new Buds in Samsung's Bora Purple color. We'll have full reviews up soon, so check out PCMag.com for more.